Every day when Mateo came home from school in Vancouver, he would head straight to the kitchen and eat as if he hadn't eaten since morning. His mother, Carla, didn't think much of it at first, but over time she noticed that he ate with an intensity that felt more like obsession. He wasn't just hungry. It was as if he were trying to make up for something missing. Carla had always paid close attention to his nutrition. Every morning, she packed him a full, healthy lunch: a whole-grain turkey sandwich, chopped vegetables, an apple, and a box of organic juice. She placed everything neatly into his lunchbox and personally put it in his backpack, watching him until he disappeared around the corner of their street. But something in Mateo's behavior started to worry her. He became withdrawn, spoke less about school, answered vaguely and coldly, and avoided conversation. His reactions to even simple questions were tense. One evening, as she watched him once again devour dinner with a kind of hunger that didn't seem right, Carla felt there had to be more to the story. Not out of distrust, but out of a desperate need to understand what was happening, she secretly placed a small voice recorder in his backpack. The next evening, after her son had fallen asleep, she listened to the recording. Amid the usual school sounds, children's voices, footsteps, and chairs scraping, came a calm but pressing adult voice. Then the sound of a zipper opening, the rustle of a bag. The voice said something that made Carla's stomach tighten. It was a demand, not a request. Clear, firm, and leaving no room for refusal. She recognized the voice immediately. It was Mr. Mendoza, the new biology teacher who had recently joined the school. He didn't shout or make direct threats, but his tone held authority and a disturbing confidence in his own impunity. The next day, Carla went to the school and gave the recording to the principal, Ms. Rivera. After listening, there was no doubt. The teacher was immediately suspended, and an investigation was launched. Mateo didn't speak about it right away. He was scared. It turned out that Mr. Mendoza had been regularly taking his food, each time insisting that it was according to the rules, and warning him that telling anyone would lead to consequences. Mateo had stayed silent because he thought no one would believe him. Now that the truth had come out and the teacher was removed, Mateo slowly began to return to his normal rhythm of life. It took time for him to feel safe again. Carla still packs his lunch every morning. But now it's more than just an act of care. It's a gesture of protection. A symbol that in this home, his food, his words, and his very self are guarded and respected. And when, one morning, as he was leaving for school, Mateo paused at the door and looked at her a little longer than usual, she understood everything without a word. This was their victory. What an incredible story. Dear friends, if you enjoyed the video, give it a like and subscribe to the channel. There's much more to come.